Assalamu alaikum. Today I will be showing you how to make this delicious dish called saag. It is winter, and try to make this and let me know how you like this delicious dish. So let's see how to make it. So it is winter and I'm planning to make the authentic saag that usually my mother used to make in winter. So over here I have this soya, which is also called in English dill. It's written somewhere here, right here, dill. So this I'll be using like half a bunch. And spinach, I'm taking 2 bunches of spinach right here. And over here I have methi. I'm taking the whole bunch. It is also called finigal Greek or methi leaves right here. This is what I'm using, 1 bunch. And over here I'm taking these sarson ka saag, 2 bunch. So in English we call it broccoli rib right here. That's how it's written on it. And we call it sarson ka saag. So I have taken 2 bunch of those from an Indian store. I will be using turmeric powder, about half a teaspoon. Salt, I will be using 1.5 teaspoon. You can use less or more, it's up to you. And again, red chili powder, I will be using about 1.5 teaspoon, around there. You can use less or more. And also I will be using about 10 to 15 green chilies, small ones like that, 1 lobe of garlic, and a small piece of ginger that I will crush it later. And I will be using half a cup of vegetable oil, or I can use ghee if you like to, about half a cup of desi ghee. So either oil or desi ghee is your own choice. And of course I will be using my Instapot for this recipe. So over here I have taken this soya, or right here I'm gonna make it in half. This one, half I'm just gonna put it away. I'm not using the whole thing. So now I will show you, the ends are a little bit hard, so I will just cut them off, all the ends. I will not be putting the ends in the saag, because only the thick ones, okay? Not all of them, but just thick ones, because right here. And now I will just chop them finely, like this. So here we go. I have cut it into small pieces, like that. So here I have the spinach bunch. Over here I will not cut the ends. I will just use all the ends, and I will cut them finely, like this. I will use all the ends as well. And don't need to cut the ends, and just fine cut like that is good for the spinach. Do you see I have cut the spinach into small pieces, just like that. So now I'm taking this methi right here, and over here this methi, do you see the roots are here? So we're gonna cut off all the roots, because you don't want to cook the roots. Here you go. Done. And now chop it into small fine pieces, like this. Now I'm taking this one. This is sarson ka saag. And now this one also, I think I'm going to cut a little bit of the front. This one. And I think the rest of them I will be using them. See, even though they're, inshallah, they will be cooked. So just a little bit I have cut off. So over here I have the spinach, and I have to wash spinach and everything like 2-3 times nicely, multiple times, to take all the, if there's any mud or anything, it'll come out. So keep on washing it and then dry it, and then we're going to start the cooking process. I have spinach. I have filled up the pot, and I have put lots of water in there, and the spinach in there, and all the mud will go down, and I will just take it out in the strainer, and now it is all clean. Over here, my Instant pot is not that big, so I'm putting half of it in there. Half I will do it in the next batch, and I'm adding about 1 cup of water, not a lot, and this 1 teaspoon of salt and 1 teaspoon of red chili powder and half a teaspoon of turmeric. I'm putting that in as well. Also adding 4 of these green chilies. So I have closed this this Instant Pot, and now let's see what to do over here. So over here on the Instant Pot, I will be using pressure cooker mode right here, and then I will go over here plus minus over here, so you can decrease or increase whatever. So I'm going to use like about 35 minutes, and here you go, it's on now. So pressure cooker for, right here says pressure cooker for 35 minutes, and it's on already. So it has been 35 minutes, and as you can see, there's very little water and it is almost cooked, and I will take out this saag out. So as you can see, I took out the saag or the spinach separately in a pot, and I left the water in there, and so I'm not going to add no more water. It's almost about 1.5 cup of water left in there. So as you can see, there was a lot of water left from the previous cooking, which I'm using it. I'm not adding no more water. I'm just the remaining spinach, I'm just adding to this water which was left over from the previous cooking, and I will just cook it in that water. I will not add no more water. So here you go, another batch is going to be cooked again, same way. So I have taken the both batches in a pot, and now on a high flame on a stove, I am using a masher, and as you can see, there's bit water there too, so just mash it. So it has been like about 15 minutes. As you can see, the running water is all gone, and I have been mashing this spinach, as you can see, and there's no more water left. And at this point, I will add 2 to 3 tablespoons of butter, unsalted. I will add that, mix it well. There should be no running water, okay, towards the end, and just let it cook. And on the side over here, I took the whole lobe of garlic, cut into small pieces, and then I'm frying it in a very little oil, like about 2 to 3, probably 4 tablespoons of vegetable oil. You can use desi ghee, but I chose to just use vegetable oil, like 4 tablespoons. And I'm going to wait this garlic to turn golden, and then I will add it to the saag. So it is getting there. Let's check our saag, and it's completely done. And I will today not put any ginger in there towards the end. Usually you can add a little ginger towards the end, like 1 tablespoon of ginger cut up or crush, your choice. But today I'm just not adding it. It's your own choice. And here you go. So here you go. As you can see, these cloves are golden, beautiful golden color. And like I said, about 15 cloves, okay? 15 to 14 cloves. And now I will just add this to the saag. And now I will take a little bit of saag and just add it to the karahi, and then we mix it with the saag. There you go. So here I am serving this delicious saag with naan, and you can serve it with a little bit of butter on the top, and it came out to be so delicious. Here you go, and here's the naan, and try it, and do let me know how you like this delicious dish. Thank you.